Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Sky and it's nice to have you here. I wish I could be sitting here in one of my crochet pieces as I usually do for my crochet idea videos, but I actually recorded this whole video. It did not record with sound. So here we are again, bare face and all, to redo this. That out of the way. Today we're going to be doing another one of my crochet idea videos, and the theme for this one is Euro Summer Crochet Ideas. The way I think of it is summery clothing that's pretty but practical. Cute, but you're probably gonna sweat, so you want it to be breezy, that kind of vibe. A lot of whites, maybe blues, maybe reds. I'm going to put every pattern and tutorial in a list in the description of this video. We have a few categories to go through. So we have tops, bottoms, dresses, sweaters and cardigans, swimsuits, and accessories. So let's just get straight into it with our first category, which is tops. So the first top I have on the list is the open back tank. I don't know about you guys, but I've been wanting to crochet a simple tank top for a really long time. I don't actually own a tank top, but I want to crochet one, and I think this would be perfect. It's simple, but it has the open back and a little flower detail, which I think is really pretty. Next we have the Flora top. I love off the shoulder tops at the moment. I am dying to make one, and this one again it's simple and it could go with a lot of bottoms. And I think another thing with like a Euro summer wardrobe is you're gonna be on a holiday, on a vacation, so you want to pack stuff and wear clothing that you can wear with multiple tops, multiple bottoms. That's another thing to consider. Next we have the carry top. This one is really pretty. It's sort of like the tank top, but it has the like ruching in the middle, very flattering. Then we have the Susie top. This is actually my own pattern, but I'm in France, which is in Europe, and I have worn this top already so many times, and it's just one of my favorite pieces I've made, so I feel like you guys would like it too. Then we have the Neroli top, and I really like this one, especially in the white yarn. I think it's really beautiful and very breezy, very flattering, and would go with shorts, or a maxi skirt would be really pretty. Next we have the lace top, and I imagine wearing this over a swimsuit or a bikini, and I think it could be really pretty, and you could do it in maybe white, or I don't know why I'm picturing this in red, but I think it could be really pretty. Next we have this bikini cover up top, and it is a tie in the front mesh halter top situation, which I really like. Very simple, but it's nice to have and just kind of chuck on over your bikini as it suggests in the title. Also love this green she's used. Then by the same creator we have the buttercup top. These are both free, by the way, and this one looks so flattering. I love this color as well. She uses really nice colors. And then if you want something that is tie in the front, we have this butterfly top, and it has a different construction for the bust bra area, which is nice. Gives you a bit of variety for the different patterns that I'm showing you guys. And this is by Shyla Crochets. She has so many incredible tutorials on her channel. You guys should definitely check her out. Next we have the flower tank top, and I actually have made this one myself. I love it. It's one of my favorite pieces I've crocheted, and it's a free tutorial, and the way she explains everything is just really easy to understand and follow along, so I definitely recommend this one. Then we have the filet angel top. I have been dying to try filet crochet. It is like the thing right now, and this top in particular I think is so gorgeous, especially in the yellow. It's beautiful. Like, imagine wearing this on a museum day in Italy, in Florence, Rome. Then last for tops we have the Suki top, and this one is like sort of a version of a t-shirt, so it's comfortable, full coverage, but the mesh stitch gives you kind of like breathability, I guess, and a cutie little keyhole. So that is all for tops. We are on to our next category, which is bottoms, and I have a few skirts and shorts to show you. The first skirt is a sandy skirt. I literally wear this every single time I go to the beach. Went to the beach today. I wore the skirt. It is so good. I think it's my favorite crochet piece I've ever made. I love it so much. Next, we have the carry skirt, and this one is more midi length. I'm not sure if it would be a bit warm because it is more like a fuller coverage with the stitch, but it is very beautiful. This creator actually wore the set in Greece. I saw on her Instagram, so that's fun. Then we have the Kelly shorts, and I like this because I thought you could make this with scrap yarn. If you have some scrap cotton yarn, it could be really nice, or you could do it with blue and white stripes, or red and white stripes would be really pretty. Then we have the high-waisted shorts. This is a free pattern, again by Shiloh Crochets. I personally prefer high-waisted over low-rise. That's just my preference, so we have that option. And then we have the mesh shorts. I really want to make these shorts. I think when it's really hot, these would be so nice to wear, just lounging. Like if you go to a beach club, that would be amazing. And then last for bottoms, we have the flower skirt, and this is by the same creator who made the tutorial for the flower tank top. That is it for the bottoms. Let's move on to our next category, which is dresses. So a lot of these dresses I sort of imagine wearing as like a beach cover up, but not necessarily. And the first dress, I have been wanting to make this for so long. It is a grace dress. It's just stunning. It looks so beautiful. I really want to make it, guys. Then we have the Graziella dress. Imagine wearing this on an island in Greece at night and then listening to ABBA. I am manifesting that for myself. Then we have the flower maxi dress. This one is a filet crochet. It is stunning. It is such a showstopper, and you could probably turn it into a shorter dress if you prefer shorter, but it's just gorgeous. Then we have the mesh beach cover up, and I can imagine wearing this to like a beach club. I think it would be really nice. You would definitely be like the best dressed there. And then we have a different version, which is the maxi beach dress. And I like that this one has cups that you make and cinches in the back, which is really flattering. Then we have the elegant dress. I like this because it's more modest. I think Alexandra, I can't remember her last name, Charlotte Claire's girlfriend, wore a dress similar to this. I'll try and find a photo, but it reminds me of that, and I think it's just really beautiful, like to wear at nighttime, go out for dinner, I think would be stunning. That was it for the dresses category, and we are on to our cardigans and sweaters, and I imagine many of these to be as well, sort of like over your swimsuit or a little tank top, or at night if it's a little bit chilly and you're on the beach. That being said, first one is this Jasmine cardigan. I love the mixture of the mesh and these like little granny squares that they have put on here. I also think the sleeves are just really cute. Like, it's simple, but there's like just enough going on that it's really like aesthetically pleasing. And you could wear it over your swimsuit, over your bikini. It would be really pretty. Then we have the sunny side up sweater. I have actually made this myself. Every time I wear it, I get so many compliments. It is one of my favorite pieces I've ever made. I love it so much, and I've even made it for my mum. Next, we have the mermaid sweater, and this one again would be really nice as a beach cover up. It's just really nice. I mean, mermaid, it like the mesh makes it look like mermaid scales, I guess. It's very pretty.
Say hello to your followers.
Yeah. Getting a little bit dark, so we have put the light on. Anyway, as I was saying, the next crochet piece we have is mesh beachside cardigan, and it kind of reminds me of the first one I showed you. More simple. Again, it would be nice over a tank top or your bikini top. Then we have the cropped lace cardigan. I have been wanting to make this for a really long time, and I think I might just do that next. But I really want to make this, but I'm not sure what color to make it in, so please let me know in the comments. I might just do white or pink. I don't know. Then we have the floral lace sweater. This one would be really pretty to wear like at nighttime. We're on to the next category, and I really wanted to include this. It is the swimsuits category. I wanted to include this because you could wear these to swim, yeah, or if you just want to sunbathe, take cute photos, or go to a beach club, anything like that. That being said, the first one we have is the mermaid shell bikini, and I love that it's different to like the typical brass cup that you would see, and it's just really pretty, especially in this white yarn. Then we have the classic bikini, and this one is with the top and the bottom, and I love the stripes. I love the red and the white, but I think also blue and white stripes would be nice, just like the next one, which is the Santorini bikini, which is also a top and the bottom. Imagine going to Santorini wearing the Santorini bikini. That is just... I also love the way they have made the top. I have done this before, and it is my favorite way to crochet cups. It fits so much nicer. We have this bikini bottom, and it's nice because you can customize it. Like, you can do any color, you could do stripes, you could add like appliques on it, really do anything. And then we have this bikini top. You could do this to go with your bikini bottom. Then we have the Vega bikini, which is more of a fuller coverage bikini option. You could make it as high-waisted as you wanted, which is quite nice. And I feel like with the bikini top, you could also add in padding from a sports bra or buy the little cups and stitch it in, and it could be really nice. So that was all for our swimsuit category. Now let's go on to our last category, which is accessories. First accessory is the La Rosa belt. I just think this is such a fun little piece to have to add to an outfit. Like if you're wearing little denim shorts or a long floaty white skirt and you add this to it, would be really cute. And you could also use this as like a headband and then tie it in the back. It could be really pretty. And then we have the mesh bucket hat. It is really nice. I wear it in summer, and it's just a fun take on a regular bucket hat, I guess. I feel like in white or beige, it would just go with everything. Then we have this market bag. Now, I have made this bag too many times to count. I would take it to the beach with me every time I go. I have made this for so many people. If you make one thing on this list, please make this bag. You will not regret it. You'll probably make so many more. But also use cotton yarn if you do make it. It is the best. Then we have this headband, and I like this because it's a granny stitch, so it's very beginner friendly and it will work up pretty fast, I imagine, and it just adds a little something to your outfit. And then we have this donut bag, and I thought this would be really nice. Like, it kind of gives tropical vibes, like maybe if you're in Majorca, an island in Greece, Sardinia, I don't know. I'm just manifesting this for myself. And then we have the lemon pouch, and I just had to include this because I feel like lemons are so often associated with Italy. This one's quite small, so you could put your coins, your lipstick, anything in here, and it'll just be like a cutie little pouch to have. That was all of my 40 plus recommendations for the Euro Summer crochet tutorials and patterns. I hope you liked this video. I hope you liked this theme. Let me know in the comments what you want me to do next. I am thinking of doing fairy core crochet ideas or mermaid core. Let me know what you think. Let me know if there's anything in this list that you are going to make. I would love to know. I've put the link to everything in the description of this video. It will also say which one's free, which one's paid, so you know when you click onto it. And you guys should go check out my crocheting my Euro Summer wardrobe video after this. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day or night wherever you are, and I hope you have a really great Euro Summer if you are going to crochet this for your Euro Summer. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!